Ours could have been any situation.
I mean, you can observe how cultures are different in any situation. I would say, yeah.
Because I did.
Okay. Okay. Is it a PowerPoint? Okay. That works. Did you want to do it from here? Like, did you turn it in on? Oh, yeah, we're already halfway through these slides. Dang. Did you turn it in on D2L or did you want to like? Okay. Let me find it for you guys. So, yeah, as I've kept everything open so you guys can turn stuff in still. That was the idea. There's D2L. Okay. And then trying to think of when it would have been. Is that intro? That's it. And then you got all the other assignments are open too, so you still can do all of those. How are your other classes going? Are they letting you turn it in though? If it's are they? That's a lot of teachers are like sticklers about it. They're like, nope, sorry, That's good. All right, so you guys turn in, I guess, like here, right? Would it be? Pick a date in October, November to present, or is it this one here? Okay, maybe it's that one. That one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you can.
I think I'm gonna read because it was some slides. It was like kind of.
Okay.
Go down.
Yeah, usually you just go like.
It's kind of in a messed up order.
Okay.
I might gotta resubmit another one to you.
Okay. Are you guys both social work majors? Mm-hmm. What year now? Are you like freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior? Okay, cool. That's good. What are the other classes you guys are in?
Social introduction to social welfare.
I got a statistics class.
That's actually rough. Who put you into statistics sophomore year? Damn, that's hard.
That class easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
So he must go easy on you then, because we had to taste.
It's just common sense, though. It's really common
I
sense.
agree with that.
It's just common sense.
I agree. But we had to take it in grad school. We had to take 7 classes of statistics to analyze data and all that stuff. So it was tough.
Like if you understand it,
that's good. All right. As long as you guys, so you're keeping up, you got to stay above a 2.0 no matter what, whatever it is. Just get all your work in.
Is it like it's a
Well, I put on YouTube Live, correct? Yep.
She asked, can she read off the computer?
You can, yeah, that's fine. Just come on up, and you're ready. We're live already, I think, because their class starts at 2:30, so you can present that. They got human behavior in the social environment.
Just let me see something.
Right now? Well, I do YouTube Live, so.
I know I'll be on your live.
I know. I know we were told not to do it for freshmen and sophomores.
Okay.
Because they said too many are dropping out.
I don't want you to go off this because it's not in the right order.
It's not the right one?
It's not in the right order.
You can do it whatever order. Like if you know the order, just present it in the order that you remember.
So for like this one I was asking, could I do that on domestic violence?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. But you never got back to me, so it was just like.
So the challenge is, the assignment is that you go to like a diner in town or like Xenia. We had to do it when I went to University of Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I just went off like an experience that already happened. So like police brutality. It was an experience and I did it based off of that already. So I talked about what police brutality was.
Correct.
And my experience and my reaction to it.
Go for it. That's what I'm saying. I want you guys to have, want you to finish successfully, but the directions are like you go and have a new experience with something, just like observe how they are in Xenia. Some people go to Walmart and they say they check the receipts more often than they do other people. something
I
like
sit down
that.
up
So
so they can be able to see it?
we see it. Yeah, it looks like it's the same.
It's the same. It's just not in the right order.
Okay.
So I would rather it go in the right order. But I did, man. Huh? Shut up. I did man's blue violence. Well, blue violence is my title, but it's on police brutality. As we know, police brutality plays a major role in our corrupted justice system. And to corrupt the justice system, today's society we fought on multiple accounts for our loved ones and dignity and safety and ability to be who we are. Many people do not like to acknowledge police brutality or even believe that it exists. This current issue that so many people are not comfortable speaking about is because those who are supposed to serve and protect us could be willfully capable of harming us. Police brutality is the excessive and unwanted use of force by law enforcement against an individual or group. It's an extreme form of police misconduct and is a civil rights violation. Police brutality includes, but is not only limited to beating, shootings, improper takedowns, and unwanted use of tasers. I feel like it's just more than unwanted takedowns and improper violations and stuff like that. It's just like it's more of a trauma thing for people. Why police brutality? Police brutality is a problem in the United States, and this year has shown just how dangerous it can be. Unfortunately, there are numerous causes behind it, and with so few officers being held accountable, the causes that have not been adequately addressed, the causes and issues contribute to the misuse of police conduct are numerous and misunderstood and lack of accountability and training. Going off your computer and man is just so hard. How we can prevent, I don't know why I look like that on you. It does not look like that on me. But how we can prevent police brutality sadly probably will always be around, whether it's on purpose or accident. But if we can make a change for certain laws in place could reduce how many people are traumatized. For example, if a police officer uses brutal force or chokeholds, it's illegal and forced to face the same consequences just like a regular civilian. So that was one of my prevention ways. That was just the statistics. It was the Caucasian statistic is way higher than a Black African American, which
Like
I
shot more or they shot less.
They shot more.
Okay, probably because there's a higher population. Like there's 87, there's 13% African American, and might be like 60% Caucasian.
Yeah, that's how I put it. But I was kind of confused. I'm like,
Right.
see.
Right. Overall, there's what is 13% of 350 million? 39 million and half of 13, so like 45 million. And there might be 3.
My experience with police brutality is with the George Floyd's death. It put many states in a uproar with police. Within Chicago communities, they started to riot and break into stores and take all necessary needs and march and protest for justice for George Floyd and raise awareness, even if it was through violence. I also saw many civilians fighting against police officers using disorderly conduct because communities came together because they were upset of the incident with George Floyd. That was spiraling. I watched our stores run out of food and our city have a curfew because of so much violence that was going on, as well as our downtown area being destroyed. Like a lot of communities got destroyed. Yes,
What city?
Chicago on the south side. Like a lot of stores got boarded up. Like people stole like clothes, jewelry, food, like everything you could really think of. They took
Right.
it.
Yeah, I saw Chicago had like that Macy's down on the big strip and all this kind of messed up. Okay.
Yes. Because I know you said we have to talk about our reaction, right?
Right. Yeah.
My reaction and feeling towards this matter was shocking because I've heard stories of different cities and states and countries dealing with these situations, but experiencing it and seeing it for myself was heartbreaking. seeing those who are supposed to protect us, we have to fear them or hope today is on our last day dealing with police enforcement. And even us as people, I hate to see us so divided. We should all be able to come together and not fear one another. And then the stereotypes / prejudice during this time and the time now, the stereotypes we are faced against are how our hair looks, even from dreadlocks to a low haircut. We are targets. Even jewelry plays a factor. There's a automatic you're gang related, or you may sell drugs, or you're an association, and put them in a potential fear. For example, the male minority wears all black, they are a potential threat. If they wear all black, that's a stereotype. If you just got on a black jacket, so okay, you're capable of doing something, or you're about to do something. Or you are an instant target from the cars you drive. If you are so, like in Chicago, if you driving a Dodge truck, a SRT truck, a Nissan, a Kia, a Ford, any of those type of cars, you are an automatic target. Like even just how your car look. So I think they supposed to like stop making certain models of Dodge cars because of that matter.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're saying police are stopping them.
It's not like they stopping them, but it's like so many males are getting that car and they feel like they are targeted because of that. So like, for instance, if you got a Dodge truck, you're bound to get in a high-speed chase. But that's just how it is in Chicago, honestly. The communication styles are demanded, I feel, and assumed in the culture are that the people reciprocate the things that are done to them or are in fear. Most live in fear. So that's what I think. This is interesting. How to close into
Conclusion.
Yeah, and then this was supposed to be my moment of silence for the people. Yeah. That guy lost their life to police brutality. In closing, I would like to say being a part of a society where all lives matter, this is a time where we do not pin one another for things that has happened. This is the time where we need to come together to fight for what matters most, and that all our lives, our future generation and children, and work towards breaking a repeated history cycle. Imagine how big that change would impact the world and bring so many closer and bigger and safer opportunities for many future. So I'm finished.
Okay. All right.
Presentation was good.
What's that?
Presentation was good.
It's gonna play out.
She is left over from our intro to social work class. Is that 1 p.m.? So you guys can come in. You're all social work majors. No, that's okay. Then are you filming yours on YouTube and stuff, or do you want to do it now? Because you can film it and just submit the link. And you just submit this link from today. If that makes sense.
So wait, submit you this again?
Well, you just put the link that shows you presenting. It's this live link today from YouTube. And then you wanted to go now or film it like?
I'm just doing it off my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Not this time for the intro to social work. But
That's okay. That's okay. It sounds like they just finished. They were 7 minutes late.
so our final for human behavior.
Uh-huh.
That class. It's just that paper.
Yes, it is that paper.
So that's fine. I'm still writing.
Okay.
That's all we gotta do. Just do the paper. Do we have classes next week?
So there is, I think the last day of class is actually December 5th.
See, some people been saying this tomorrow.
Well, I think it is, for Tuesday, Thursdays, it is today, but if you look on the calendar, it says December 5th. You guys good? You have any other questions? You're going to turn in all your assignments. It's all open. All right.
One that's coming up in a direct.
All right. Cool. See you later. And then was anybody else presenting? Oh, this guy is. You thought something happened. To her man.
Dang, I didn't think nobody was gonna be here. Like, why y'all here? I can't read.
So who else is presenting? Yep.
Present, but I can't find it.
I know. So, how do you spell your last name? Let me see. So I'll go in and look.
Because I was about to take a picture of it.
So it's not going through, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I submitted it twice.
Because that would be bad. Can you submit it again? So you're in.
Over again.
Well, you shouldn't have to do it over again. You just So you're in
You can
human.
say I don't have it no more. Go to the assignment, save it again. Click on it and save it. Okay. And then for me, can you give me a grade for presenting? Because you didn't. You gave me a grade for doing it, but not.
Right, for not
But
presenting.
I did.
Right, we just have to find it for you. We'll go ahead. So which one did you turn in? It was
The
Ecomat? Genogram?
I think that's the one you said I had to do.
Okay.
Wait,
All
you
right.
say I got a grade for it already? It says it's graded up there.
So how do you spell your last name? Courts?
Yeah.
It looks like I put a grade in.
Yeah, that's all confused. How can I say that on mine?
Interesting.
Yeah, it says
Is it maybe because you turned it in again, you said? So maybe it's.
probably.
So none of it's showing up for you?
It's just that one. Like everything else comes through, but like that one, it just
Really?
don't have a score on it.
What if you refresh it now? See if it gives you a grade. That is really.
I mean, as long as it shows, oh, there it
Okay.
goes. Attendance.
And then that was it.
Put me in.
It was just 10 points.
Give me 10 points. Put me in. Because you don't take attendance no way. Go ahead, put me 10 points in there.
That's hilarious. So assignments. Who else is presenting besides Samaje?
Go ahead.
I don't got my laptop with me.
There?
That's me, Foxy.
That's
The one and
hilarious.
only.
That's hilarious.
Put my name.
So you guys are good? Is that what else is there?
Correct my grade, please.
You might as well go correct mine too, because I'm about to present.
I want to find yours.
Who am I?
Yeah.
Tell them, didn't I present y'all?
No, I believe that you presented. I know that you presented.
I don't know what it was October something though.
Have you guys watched this conspiracy movie yet? Huh? Not until you present? Dude, it's pretty good. It's scary though, because if it's true, we're all going to have blood clots if you got the vaccine. If it's not true, then it's a conspiracy theory.
You said if you got the vaccine.
That's what they're saying. That's why I wanted to show it.
Really 6 pages. Can you fly?
So if you're writing it that way, I've already showed people you need to go, if you're afraid of like distance, this one, I just changed the font to Courier New. And so what folks did was you highlight all of it. If it is only 5, highlight all of it and go right here and pick a font and type in Courier New, and it'll make your 5-page paper a 6-page paper. Yeah. It's easier for me to read. Most teachers will not accept that.
Oh, you want it in this?
You don't have to, but if you're afraid it's going to be short, just change it to this and it'll make your 5-page paper a 6-page paper.
You talking about for the front paper?
Right. Yeah. If you're worried about length, I mean, but it's writing about you. You should be able to write 10 pages. Then write about your family. Talk some crap about your brother or sister.
Wait, what is it about?
It's about family and the theories and. Huh? That's okay. But there's Adlerian psychology on birth order, and if you're an only child, how you'll behave, how you'll act, how you'll do things for real.
Well, I gotta go to war.
Google it.
I just came to ask those questions.
I can talk about
I gotta
my
go talk my schedule. Have a nice day,
Absolutely.
guys.
All right. See ya. You guys all got to get registered too. Don't forget. Next year. Next year.
That was for.
Yes.
So when you do like community service hours and you do like your internship, like are you supposed to like document that and turn it in?
Are you doing it for an honors project?
No.
You're doing it just for the hell of it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be through the school, right?
So I can't
Hello?
get because I have one like back at home.
But what's it for? What do they give you credit for? I don't get it.
Don't you need to do an internship and community service hours to get your license?
Social work degree?
Yeah.
Well, you register your senior year for 12 credit hours, and it's a field placement and internship run by Nikita Jackson, and you'll work at either across the street at the counseling center or in child protective services in Xenia a few miles away or somewhere. And then it's like you do that every day of the semester.
It's not gonna matter if I do it now.
Well, it'll help you. It'll help your own personal development. But internship has to be supervised by a BSW supervisor. Right. That sounds right. I still always agree it's good to do community service and social work because you get to see what you like and what you don't like. If you're at like a homeless shelter, doing a food pantry, or going wherever you go to work or volunteer or whatever, dealing with crackheads downtown.
Come on, Mr. Try.
Right? I'm for real. Maybe they want to get sober and get their life together and start.
Okay, Skid Row.
Yeah,
Like, where's that at?
it's in LA. It's in Los Angeles, California. You want to see some YouTubes of Skid Row?
Yeah.
The
Wait, find Blake's stuff first.
what's that?
Find Blake's video first.
Oh, we're finding Blake's video.
I thought we would. Yeah, find one.
See where Skid Row is? You wanted it explained in 12 minutes?
No.
How about a live video? Oh, here you go. How about meth and fentanyl on Skid Row?
Quite frankly, we don't care.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. You could be a social worker there someday.
No, I do be watching those prostitution videos and stuff though. That
Oh,
man does. And, or like the drug dealers, or like the pimps,
Yes.
the female pimps. I think that's what they mean, like the interview.
when did Blake present? 4 weeks ago or a
Like
month?
October, might be maybe 14th, maybe.
Dang, so you were like more than a month ago?
Yeah, probably.
Was it when our groups class presented too? The same day all the groups people came in and had to present?
She was on.
Was I wearing a shirt like this?
I don't even know. You had those. I think that's when you let you try them crunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the coconut things.
Okay. So hbse a month ago? Did you present the same day she presented?
I think that is her. Was she doing all the crunches?
Maybe. You want to see?
Yeah, that is.
Did it die the day you presented?
Yeah, I think she did die. Who died?
Died suddenly? That's the documentary I was showing. Have you heard of it? So what do you guys think? Is that a conspiracy theory? They're all lying to us, or it's for real? That's what this documentary is about. That you haven't even heard of it? It's like all over. I wanted to see it just because people are.
U.S. life insurance companies have reported an overwhelming and unexplainable increase in all-cause deaths among 18 to 49-year-olds. Along with that, there's also been an increase in certain medical diagnoses such as miscarriages and pills.
Well, when I first started
Like your
seeing
heart gets too big.
these strange anomalies in the blood, it's just there's something different about the blood. All of these people that were dying, doesn't matter what they died of, they were having this unique, there's this unique change in the blood.
So if it's true, I'd want us all to watch out if we got the vaccine. If it's fake and a big lie, then who's putting that out there? That's all. Because they made us all get it to be at school here, right? Unless if you did the religious thing, right? What's the religious
I'm
exemption?
vaccinated.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So if it's true, we're all going to be up for some problems in the future.
I hope I'll be up for some money in the future.
Well, I would hope so, but if they gave it to all of us and we aren't even here to collect, I'd want my blood cleansed. Mm,
Yeah, since the state told us they give us, if we got vaccinated, they would give us $400, but we never got the $400.
Yeah, we didn't get
They
the.
lied.
They said they were going to give us the incentive.
Did you ever get the
If
400?
I have blood clots from that vaccine, I'm hoping that I'll get paid.
But if you die from the blood clot,
Her family get paid.
I hope so. But how? So anyway, that's kind of. Have you guys heard this at all, or is this just
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
nobody's heard it?
Like, get away from me.
No, I do get kind of like people can't have kids. Like, why women can't have kids?
You've heard that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably already.
That's why I was going to watch it. That was all. So, and then
Did they provide
No.
any-
what's, huh?
That's my point. Logic behind that. How can you get blood clots from this vaccine?
We can watch it, but Samaje
I'm over here. What? Somebody
has to present first.
Yes, my boy.
Unless if you want to watch this before you present.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm ready for you, but if you want to watch Died Suddenly
I don't
before.
want to watch it at all, quite frankly.
Really?
But
I'm interested because for real, if it's like talking about us getting a damn blood clot, I want to do something. How do you get rid of blood clots in your blood?
how do I pull it up?
Did you turn it in here?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. So are you right about here? Human behavior?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell every single syllable of your name?
SEMAJ.
In there or in there?
Mhm.
Probably there. POWEL. L.
Not 28 days late.
You just got busted, dude.
Did I turn that in late? Oh, I sure did turn it late.
He said it's not. He turned it in the day we went to UC.
Did I?
I mean, that was about 28 days ago, wasn't
I want to go back. I have to go back next year. It was so fun.
it? Did you talk to her?
I got on Dr. Ebony's yeah, but I got on her Zoom over Thanksgiving break.
Okay.
She was telling us about how to write our letter.
Yeah, you got to apply like.
Yeah, but I didn't. The last day to yeah, I didn't apply. The last day to apply if you was a senior to get early decision was a couple days ago.
I know it was. I was telling everybody I kept pushing it. So.
I'm not going to read all these PowerPoints. I'm just going to sum them up. So, because I got to go.
And you got to remind me 10 times to change your grade.
Oh, I'm going to remind you before I leave, okay? Can you do it? Are you able to do it before I leave? Okay, so what is a bipolar disorder? Blake, hush.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to my home.
Okay. It's a mental condition that results in unexpected changes in mood, energy level, or activity focus, and can't say the word I'm studying. Capacity to daily duties. People with bipolar experience both episodes of I need to fix that. Severe depression and episodes of how you say that? Mania. Mm-hmm. So my aunt has bipolar, but I don't know why the doctors won't diagnose her with it. These are a couple symptoms. Mm-hmm. I know one of my old friends. They like suffer through like the racing thoughts ones, and they don't be really getting no sleep. So it was like very hard for them in high school, you know. And these are just a couple things. These are just a couple of things that can cause the bipolar disorder, like what you can get it from. I don't know what that was. My phone, they never did that. Somebody trying to hack me? I don't know. It has never did that. Probably. I'm gonna have to slap that. and I just put down here, I do know a lot of people that suffer from bipolar. Each one of these causes are very serious because you can die from bipolar, or some people will commit suicide due to the bipolar. So I would say if you are suffering from bipolar, please speak up so you don't have to suffer anymore. Yeah, it's very important. Don't suffer in silence. And these are some treatments for bipolar. Um, I know the family therapy is a very good one. My friend did reach out to them. It's one in Columbus. I'm pretty sure they got one everywhere. Um, and we got her on track just so just a little bit. Bipolar. Why is this bipolar disorder important? This disorder is important because over 45 million people suffer from disorder, and a lot of people do not make it out of this disorder without harming themselves. It's also known as the sixth leading cause of disability. So that's a very big one. And really, like, just what social workers got kind of just to do with it is social workers can help with a bipolar disorder because a social worker can refer you to so many resources for bipolar disorder. Even though disorders, I know for a fact we can help you or get you connected with someone that's going to be there for you. Social workers, we got resources, we got lots of people, we're connected with a lot of other social workers. You never know what a social worker could have been bipolar, grown up. hmm And I just got a video for you guys.
I like this. We'll let you copy it. And you have to like open, download it up the top right. You download the cloud.
How?
It's that cloud with the arrow.
The cloud with the arrow to the side, other side.
And then you open it and probably go to the last slide there.
Well.
Oh, it's still on the same one. You gotta.
It's right there. It's only 47 seconds long.
Canadian website. You're keeping it short and sweet and to the point, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
The suffering people experience.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what Sunnybrook Hospital is. I guess it's a mental institution.
The longer that I didn't want is
Right.
6 minutes, but
Okay.
I think they're both connected. If y'all want to watch it, you guys can reach out to me if you want to talk. Me and Kimira. Let me change my grade, bestie. Yeah.
You're ready for graduate school next year. You guys all applying? Who's all applying? You have to apply, don't you?
Mr. Trav, you want to listen to this?
You guys apply to grad school. It's not a scary thing, I promise. Miami's the quickest. We already found it. 36 hours. You got a master's degree. MiamiOH.edu.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
Miami, Florida. I think they have online stuff. Is UC online? When we visited UC, did they say it's online?
Well,
I think there's a person.
UC's master's program.
Yeah.
It's in person. Listen to this. Can you do a dance with us, Mr. Trav?
No.
Why not? Can you do a dance with us? We gotta do this.
I gotta get my. Wait, where? Yeah.
What's your favorite song? Can you make a TikTok with us? You just got to move your arms, okay? Can you make a TikTok with us?
Put our grade in.
Yeah. I'm about to do that for us.
So you guys don't want to see if this documentary is a conspiracy theory at all?
After the grade.
After the
I
grade.
think ignorance is bliss.
I know, but I do want to be informed if there's some product that's harming us. That's all. It literally came out like 10 days ago.
Mr. Trough, can I change this?
What is it?
270 out of 333.
Sure.
No, that's what you gave me.
What grade do you think that you deserve? You get to give.
333. 333.
0.3 repeating. What do they all think?
Let me see what I got. After I do it.
Mr. Trump, what is it? I mean, what is it?
You know that I usually always keep you guys, we don't have any minuses here, so I always keep you in range of, you do your work, get it all done. Get in there.
So I get 2 degrees.
From where?
And it says degrees awarded. It says bachelor's of science.
Minor. I mean, you get a minor.
It's just the one though.
You want to? I have a double major, they never gave me 2. I have a first major and a second major.
Look at the board.
So what I usually do is keep you guys within range of an A.
So what do I give myself?
So A and above is going to be 300. 300 and above.
Yeah, I got 300. So long as you also 300.
Right, 300 and above.
Can't get better than me.
Don't forget to hack the computer, go to general practice too.
Right. Grade all of it. That's what I'm supposed to. You gotta turn on the. Oh yeah, hit update. Did you hit update?
Yeah, let me see if I got it though.
That's hilarious. Hello.
We ain't doing that.
Who was that?
So nobody else has.
Somebody!
None of you have to present.
And everybody already presented. Okay, so
The PowerPoint is on chapter 8. Yes. The darker you don't see stains on it. Huh?
I got 5 today right before.
Don't do it.
Blake, you're not on our roster, Blake.
Oh yeah.
You're hilarious. All right.
What does Blake get, bestie? Give her a 0?
I did it for you on time.
Do I click that?
Yours was only 18 days late.
What?
We had this.
That means she gets a 301 if she was less late than you,
Oh,
right?
but I did it in time range.
Gives her a 301.
Uh-huh. Because she was less late than you. Hilarious. Now that you guys know how to do the D2L.
I know how to work it, so when you ask it, you need a 2.
Well, we are hiring TAs. Yeah.
For how much?
I gotta ask Nikita. I don't think it's that much. When I did federal work study, it was literally minimum wage. What is minimum wage?
I'm good.
Really?
Jobs. My kid had a third.
So I heard they show the blood clots 10 minutes in. Can you make it? What's that? Huh? About what?
So in the very beginning, I COVID could have
It's
caused
okay, we
it
feel the
possibly,
blood.
but now
That's
I'm
fine.
seeing these in people that supposedly never had COVID.
See, she got-
Great
And then
update.
you find out they were
It
vaccinated.
did?
And so it's like, okay, so
What?
is the vaccine might be
How
causing.
does it do that? So I just want you guys to tell me if this is all BS. We were told to get this to keep our job and
Oh, like this is how this looks.
does it?
Looks like it's from 18.
This stuff is they're showing how like the government is for us over time.
Oh,
But remember that? They would have plastic over everything?
Like couches and stuff?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying produce. It is like New Year's, but she's already 2 weeks older. It'll probably be December 10th, 12th. You went out for an anniversary, you don't want to have
Days after getting their second COVID-19 vaccine, 2 teenage boys died in their sleep. A 9-year-old boy was sleeping well and never woke up.
Died suddenly. Who knows? Young people are dying these days.
You know, Matt and I are constantly talking about Malthusian theory.
Malthusian theory, I
Yes,
know.
I'm sure you are.
It says it on one of the coffee cups I was given. You know, when I was in junior college,
What book is
junior
that?
college, we finished a history course, and the professor wrote up, you need to learn this word. He wrote the word triage, which represented, I was told, the concept that eventually the
Yeah.
world will have too many people in it.
I just want to see the
It
clocks,
subsists
and then we'll
on its
call
own.
it.
And that stuck with me for a long time, and that's what.
Because if I see any crap like this coming out of me,
Quantum physics.
How many people could the world support?
Make concrete or
This video is an hour long.
of articles of people within that last week who died suddenly. Younger people, older people, but a lot of younger.
so is this crap all made
That's
up?
not how-
Huh?
I hope that's
Famous
not how what's his
people.
name died.
What's his name?
I forgot his name. He's a short
Athletes
man. He's a
have just
comedian,
dropped
actor.
dead
He was real. He wasn't even that old. He
without
was like
explanation.
60 something.
That's what I'm saying.
But
No big
he
deal.
was a funny
It's
little
like we
gay
just don't know.
man. White man.
It happens, but no, it's not happened. It's never happened.
All right, so here's what.
Clotted or not, or vaccinated. My green is people that have been verified or vaccinated. Yellow typically is somebody that has smaller clots, and the orange is somebody that had more significant clots, the clots that are really kind of concerning to me. I have it dated for the quarter, numbered by the quarter, so the entire quarter, I had about 130. Yeah, only almost 14% had no significant clotting. A lot of the
There they are.
substances that I'm seeing are stuff that looks pretty much, it's this white fibrous stuff.
It does look fake.
Now, instead of calling them blood clots, I try to refer to them as white fibrous clots or white fibrous structures. How come all of a sudden these things are happening in so many people? When I first started seeing these strange clots, in the beginning, I thought, this is kind of weird, it's kind of crazy, I don't understand.
Looks like a parasite.
As I started gathering more and more photographs, I'm able to share it amongst other people that I work with. I talk to other embalmers that have 30, 40, even 50 years of experience.
I'm a licensed funeral director, national board funeral director, and certified embalmer. I've been in the healthcare industry since 1982. I've been embalming, been in the embalming process.
These are
well
dead.
over
These are
1,000
dead
bodies.
people that they
And
work
I
with.
had actually noticed some of the differences in the clots as well, in some of the bodies I had been embalming, and that had started recently.
So you want
First time I saw it.
more science?
Out of a deceased.
Okay,
My
more
age
science
was
to
about
show.
3 months ago. Been struggling to
Will the
embalm people for
vaccine
around
companies
about
do that, you think?
18 months. My
I
embalmer
know.
was complaining that he was having
So, I mean,
chocolate fluid through people.
The
And the way they
scientists
do
that
that
a
is
lot
they
of stuff
cut
are
into the
employed by the government.
Right.
carotid
So
artery
you're
and they
gonna-
pump it around the
They're
body.
gonna tell you
via
what
a
the
pump.
government wants.
He was struggling to get
What
it
the
through.
government
And we
Right.
kind of thought, well, maybe the pump wouldn't service it. And it doesn't.
And then that I have on video.
You looked at it?
Like these.
Here's a guy.
So these guys are all embalmers. So they basically have to when you see a dead body, it doesn't decompose. So they cut
This is not
here
mine. This is
and
his.
put fluid
Same
in,
stuff.
but they're finding these clots, so they
You know, we
can't
know
put the
something
fluid
going
in
on.
for.
Uh,
Is what
deal
I
with
read
a lot of
about it.
funeral directors and embalmers. I attend national conventions, state conventions. When
I ask again?
Ooh.
Fed by blood clots at the ends that were integrated into the fibromass clots. The fibromass clots themselves were not blood clots. On average, I would embalm a body every day or two. Every single body had them, and they were massive.
When I was talking to Dr. Ken Thorpe, he was more concerned about the real tiny clots that he called microclots. And when I asked him about microclots, I was like, let me explain. Sometimes when I'm seeing the blood, it looks like the blood is dirty.
That's the embalming
Almost
table,
like
I think.
it has little fine grains of sand, or almost like fine grains of coffee grounds.
So I hope this is fake.
Why he's more concerned about those is because they will go undetected, and they can get lodged up in capillaries and end up slowly starving organs of the oxygen that it needs. So what I did is I captured some blood that looked dirty. Just clouded it up. Let's see how we can see the smell. Kind of hold on. Like a rubber band. Yeah, like a rubber band. Sharp rise.
So anyway, is that the dude that died? You said Tim Gow?
No, Leslie Jordan.
You out of here?
Yeah,
All right.
we're all clear, or we won't be able to come back to campus.
What?
Yep.
Were you registered already?
Yes, but you gotta get cleared by every office, and we have to stay in long lines.
I guess you'll watch me finish chapter 8 on PowerPoint.
Yes.
I'm about to get on.
We're gonna be on there right now.
All right.
You be safe, okay?
I'm trying my. I will. You guys keep up these strong grades so we can.
Yes, I have a 90%.
See?
I should have 100 when I submit my final.
That sounds like an A to me.
Be safe, guys.
All right.
If I don't see y'all no more, have a great Christmas break.
Yes. Have a great Christmas
Thank
break.
you. I'm gonna see you about 10 minutes.
So you guys have any questions about our final paper?
So pretty much I can talk about me being an only child, and then I just gotta talk about a little bit of my family.
Put some theory in there, like Adlerian psychology about only child, and you can search stuff that shows.
Like general practice too, so they have a final classes and stuff.
That's the biggest one too, isn't it? That's the one that kept us accredited because you know how to lead a group. You'll do it. You'll get, if you need it incomplete, tell me. It gives you 6 more weeks to do the paper.
I'm happy with what I'm ready to do.
Okay.
And when I'm ready to do,
Like
Probably like the 10th.
8th or 10th.
My birthday Sunday.
Okay. I know. I hope the baby doesn't come before then.
Ooh, I hope you're
like
ready.
I was
I hope you're ready for my birthday.
I thought you was talking about you, how you said it. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
You got a baby?
I was like, dude.
But do you guys think this is fake? What do you think about this stuff? Is this?
I personally don't. When it comes to conspiracy theory, I ain't gonna say it's not true. I just have. I don't know. I believe every conspiracy theory.
So if we got vaccinated, do you think it's going to affect us in the future?
Probably.
I don't know.
But what can you do to get rid of blood clots out of your blood? That's what I'd like to know.
Gotta get some surgery.
Right, or can you cleanse your blood somehow? Like,
They're gonna have to be trying to figure out how to do that.
What thing you do, like blood thinners?
I bet you're right, is that you would be stuck on blood thinners the rest of your life, like my dad is. I probably will be. It's genetic for me. So you're right. That way the blood can get through it. But then if you get a cut, you got to like patch it up fast or you leak out all the way. So I'm hoping it's just like exaggerated, but I saw this come out and it was hard to find it in the first place. The only place you can find it on is Twitter and Rumble. Oh, they have, this was weird. I heard about this. Watch. These are videos of
An elderly
people.
woman has died in what's believed to be South Australia's first case of fatal blood clotting caused by the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine.
Investigation is underway tonight over whether a local man suffered blood clots as a result of getting the Pfizer vaccine.
That would be creepy.
Two teachers who were at Soames Elementary School for more than 20 years and passed away suddenly this school year.
That's weird. They all look up.
Therapeutic Goods Administration is calling for calm following the deaths of 2 people in our state who received the COVID vaccine.
Woodgrove High School student athlete Colette Bain passed away unexpectedly after a medical emergency.
How do they have all these on film?
A 20-year-old nursing student died of cardiac arrest 1 day after getting the mandatory.
The 16-year-old had a cardiac arrhythmia.
High school cheerleader who died suddenly.
Conclusions over the death of a woman from blood clots after receiving the COVID
Queensland man is in
vaccine.
intensive care tonight, suffering a blood clot after receiving his AstraZeneca vaccine. A local man suffered blood clots as a
Due
result
to a blockage in an artery.
with medical experts confirming the death of the Central Coast woman
Anyway,
is likely linked to the jab.
I do hope it's fake. True. Like, do you know anybody personally? I know more cancers that have come out. Or people are getting cancer, but we had 3 professors die last year out of our 100. Yeah. Rigsby passed away from COVID, and the other 2 were just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, not all of us have a camera right in front of us while we're dying, so I guess you don't even know. You're just like, oh, they had a heart attack, or they had, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm hoping it's fake. I heard that it had come out. I was like, I'm going to try to find this and watch this, because that's, oh, God. Ew, it looks like a snake, too, or like a worm. So I guess that's how they get them out. Didn't you say you got to get surgery? Ugh.
So basically, people who got the vaccine have blood clots and die.
That's what this movie is claiming. And then there's plenty of folks saying this is a conspiracy movie. They're full of crap. But I always like to vet things before I call it fake. Because I'm like,
Okay, this conspiracy theory, I believe, okay, now this one is fake because certain females, when they have their time of the month, they have blood clots. And some people that I know who have blood clots is vaccinated. And they ain't did.
oh, you're saying it could be. So you're saying there are more people that are having blood clots during their period, you think, or no?
Yeah, because some people periods are different.
Right.
Some people just bleed regularly, or some people have blood clots.
Right.
And they're fully vaccinated. They ain't did.
Right. Well, and it may take a while to like cause blockage or whatever it is. Like you said, I know my dad's on blood thinners. He also got the vaccine. So if you have enough healthy blood, it'll get around. If you don't eat like a bunch of cholesterol on a bad diet, you might not get blockage. You still could have blood clots and live 10 years. So it doesn't mean, yeah, obviously we would see all of us would be dead here at the school, but it just might take a while. So I don't know. I still like to at least get, the whole ability to watch this. Somebody took the time to make this. That is weird. They did a thermal scan of his leg.
I'm about to go get the vomit cleared.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, technically, I already went through the line, but they said they can't really. When I went through the line, then I was like, can y'all tell me if I'm going to clear that? Instead, I got it for registered. And they
Before you leave, slide number 19 about marriage. Most people still marry despite more people who remain single or cohabit, but you marry at older ages. Do you think that's true or not?
I don't think so. So my friend, she got married 3 times. First 18, 29, and then
How many kids?
2.
Okay. Is she still married?
No, she's not.
Is she going to get married again?
She wants one of her. She wants either her son or daughter to get married, or she's like me, because she do wedding planning and stuff. She like making flowers and all that.
She wants to plan your wedding for you, but you got to finish college first.
What the hell? Wait.
Nah,
This is what the teacher statement is.
I don't think that's true.
What is it?
Central Statement 18.
This is Green and Amber. If I'm not mistaken.
Somebody has a video of that
That is not.
or a picture?
Show it to me.
Because there was
Like, this looks like Central.
there was no videos. I don't think video even came out until the 1900s, right? It's a picture? No.
Was that it?
Oh, in 1989. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They did wreck down, they had a breezeway, they called it. And they wrecked down those dorms, I guess. Yes.
This looks like Green and Amber. If I'm not mistaken.
So they haven't wrecked those down? Yeah, I heard that they have that.
That's what? That's the wood.
My face still pulling all that stuff.
More people divorce because of, or more people are single because of higher divorce rates. Do you guys think that's true too?
True, for sure.
Wait, what you say?
More people are single today because of higher divorce rates. I got remarried after divorce.
Well, I just feel like everybody divorcing for no reason.
Some people divorcing for the money.
Oh.
Some people
I feel
divorcing.
like once you make the words "till death do us part," woo, wop, 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 that whole little statement,
Right.
I just feel like it's really "till death do us part." One minor thing, y'all want to divorce. Like,
Right. That's
me,
true.
I'm marrying to marry, as in like if we fall off, go live with your mama for a year or 2 and stuff,
And then come back, right?
I'm not finna. Oh, he don't want to. We have one minor thing. I want to divorce right now.
Right.
Some people be divorced
Right.
because they don't even know who they marrying, and then they got married that because now, or you just never know.
Like it was this girl, this woman. She was on reality TV, and her husband basically cheated on her and had a baby. And
Oh.
like, oh, you're stupid. I
Dang.
would divorce him.
That's
She
kind
was
of
messing with that
crazy.
man since she was in her teenage years. And then she said for better or worse. This
Right.
This not come down to a work. So if she want to be